Hello, I'm AbDX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm in the world destruction realm. If you haven't seen it yet, then it's a pretty bizarre one. But before I can really talk about any of that, I feel let's get this out of the way. A lot of people haven't watched necessarily all of the last 3 videos. There's been this really weird saga with Minecraft news, so if you don't follow the Minecraft news, it's worth, checking it up in some ways. But here's the brief summary. Basically, it seemed like there was going to be, two updates coming out today. There was going to be an update for Minecraft on the console editions because the aquatic features were found in that DLC. Then it looked like there'd be 1.6 as well because it just seemed like the two dates were lining up perfectly today. However, what ended up happening is they confirmed there will be no console edition update. I think it's going to be announced sometime soon now that all parts of the aquatic update have come out, but there'd be no console update. And then they also confirmed that 1.6 had been denied certification on iOS. This is really, really bad news because it meant that they wouldn't be able to release the update. They'd have to redo it. It would take a week or something like that. And then, out of nowhere, later the same day that they announced they had failed certification, it came out. And here we are with Minecraft 1.6 on Bedrock, which now means that phantoms are in the game, all that other stuff is in the game, but it just doesn't really make any real sense. Like, they told us a lot of stuff, and all of that stuff seemed to conflict with other stuff that they told us. Weird things are going on in Minecraft, and I'm trying to tell you everything that we're learning, but it seems as though there's some different messaging going back and forth in the Minecraft place. Maybe what it is just, Apple is the people who made the mistake. Maybe, mistakes are just being made. I don't know for sure. All I can tell you is that I'm AbDX and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today, we're trying to find some phantoms, which will be kind of fun. So, yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a tour around the world destruction world, because it's one of my favorite little pet projects that a lot of people do help me out with, such as Froggy, who's here today. And there's a whole list of beds over here if you want to see some names. We're actually going to be expanding the realm soon. I know people always ask, like, hey, Toycat, can I join? The truth is I try to add people who have been around for a really long time, who have, who you can presumably trust. There's the people who have, been around for a long time and sponsored, or been around for a long time and helped out, like Casey, for instance, stuff like that. Yeah, if everyone on the list, it's like, you have to be really sure you can trust someone before you let them into a world that you're doing something like this. So yeah, we will be expanding soon. If you want to know how, there's going to be a link in the description to the Discord. It's just like, probably if you've never commented and you've never... if I don't know about your existence, it's hard for me to trust you, That's kind of how life works as a whole, but, I mean, in this case, it's even more true. Also, there's a random skeleton horse over here. I'll take that, I reckon. I'll take this horse. Is it tamed? No, it's not tamed. I guess, I guess you don't need to tame skeleton horses. Or that you don't need to put saddles on them. That's weird news. This is a very weird one. It has only 1 hunger, is that? Or 1 health. Like, if this falls down at too high of a gap, we'll kind of die. So, by the way, hi everyone. Hello, my AbDX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the end. Oh god, this horse is just really, really bad. I think this horse can probably jump high enough that it would kill itself, so... Oh, in fact, I think what happened here is an explosion went off and someone let the horse out. Who let the horse out? Oh no, someone just put a cake in here. And then the horse can, like, kind of climb over that. Because we had a skeleton horse at one point. So pro tip, you can't be leaving cake out there. I'm sorry to break cake, but if it's what we gotta do, it's what we gotta do. So yeah, now let's just put a block in there. And now, let's go find some phantoms. So, 1.6, trust in the realm is important. How are you feeling today, Toycat? I'm doing pretty great. How about yourself, Goldow? Been here for at least 9 months, says J Davis Pro. That you have been. But I never want it to be like if you make it a fixed requirement, like, oh, you have to have chatted in at least 6 live streams, then people will try to meet that minimum requirement. I just want people to be friendly and engage with the community, and if you seem trustworthy, It's like, imagine in real life being like, okay, to be my friend, you must give me at least £1 numerical value, or you must help me out in 1 sore spot, and it's like, that feels weird, right? And on the internet, to me, it's kind of the same thing. Like, to get trust, you kind of need to go through some extra steps, at least in my head, that's how this works. Anyway, so I've been up now for 3 Minecraft days, which shows the amount that is meant to have phantoms come after you. Or I think it's the minimum amount. So we're going to do some mining, and then hopefully some phantoms will just randomly come after us. By the way, big thank you to, I missed the super chat earlier, to, is it maybe turned off? It isn't, but it's just not showing. Big thank you to Thomas Becker Allen for the 79p super chat. Big thank you to Greenboy25 for the $2.79 Canadian. Thank you so much, Greenboy. And big thank you to Haunted Zombie for who let the horse out. Well, that's how. Sometimes I spell who how, so I was going to judge that, and it's like, actually, that's an easy one to make. It's a very confusing set of words. So yeah, anyway, this is the world destruction realm. This is a realm we've got going on with a bunch of us where we're destroying an entire thing. It was a very bizarre idea where I was like, let's destroy an entire small-sized world. It is inspired by my good friend Sword King, of course. You might spot the similarities, but I feel like it's a more manageable area, at least in my head. Ooh. I feel like it's a more manageable area. Sorry, I have a look. My webcam isn't lined up properly. Can I I have to be like all the way over here. So maybe if I put it all the way over here. I think I just made it worse actually. Maybe if I put it all the way this way. There we go. Look at me. I'm now properly in the face cam. How's it going? So yeah, the dream is to find some things. Big thank you to all the super chats, by the way. I appreciate them. But yeah, 1.6 is now out, and it's really weird because no one was expecting it, and I feel like, unlike with previous updates, no one was really anticipating this one. Like it was like, oh yeah, that'll come out when it comes out. At least that's how it was in my head. So it's kind of cool to see it. Anyway, so if you've never seen the world, it's being hugely destroyed. Between every time I show it off, there's a massive amount of progress that's being made, of course. Because there's a lot of us on this realm. So, for instance, look at this. Look at this beauty right here. You're liking it, aren't you? Yeah. There's something about this you find beautiful, or at least there's something about this I really like. We're random turtle in there too, because this is technically still a river biome, even if it's whatever, confusing stuff. Or maybe it swam over from here. I'm not too sure. But yeah, you can really see what a normal world looks like, what it's meant to look like, and then what we've destroyed. And it seems like, again, different people have different kind of like pet projects, but it's all focusing on the same thing. So, Soycat, when is the Soycat edition getting the cave update? I want to clarify one more time. This is the last I'm going to say at this stream, but it's just like a console edition. We don't know. What they've told us is very little, and even when it's been in the screenshots, it's been clearly planned to come out. It hasn't come out, and I don't know what to take from that besides like odd question mark question mark question mark. Like I think the messaging for the Minecraft team, again, it's all over the place. It's a bit different. There were clearly plans that like kind of failed in some places, and it's not so great for us on the end of this. But that's just my opinion. Gutted the bark blocks and packed ice blocks are not yet craftable. Maybe the next update, says Dr. Aethlered. So first of all, cool to see you're a sponsor, Dr. Aethlered, because I recall you from Twitter. I didn't realize you're the same guy from YouTube, so that's awesome. But second of all, they're called channel memberships on YouTube now. I keep calling people sponsors and all that sort of stuff, but it's channel members. But yeah, so first of all, let me just say that those blocks, I don't know. Oh, you got something? Hey, we got poison potions. So this is coming in handy. So big thank you to Froggy Fella. There's some potions I want to do some weird stuff with, and I want to prove some interesting things about the Phantom, hopefully at least, with this next thing. I saw you in Minnesota in March, I think. Yeah, it was March this year I was in Minnesota. It's weird how far I've been in the last 6 months, actually. Because since then I've been to New Zealand and then to Japan, so wild 6 months. That's like all 3 corners of the globe, really, like Asia, North America, and Australasia. Lasia? I don't know how you say Australasia. But yeah, so the interesting thing about the stuff is like there's a lot, like even though as soon as they said they try and get Java and Bedrock on the same updates, I feel like someone immediately after that was like, oh my god, what did you just commit us to, Jeff, or whoever came up with the idea? They're like, how can you commit 2 different versions of the game? And the fact that they're now working on different update cycles with lots of features that are on Bedrock but not Java, and Java but not Bedrock, I mean, it basically comes down to the whole thing. So, Greenboy25, big thank you for the Canadian. I don't know why the messages aren't showing up on screen, by the way. I'm so sorry. Maybe if I load up my Streamlabs, I'm gonna quickly do that. So Streamlabs, gotta go check it out. I'll see if there's a way to like turn that back on. But big thank you for the super chat. However, like I said before, I don't do realm invites by any particular like. It's not like oh yeah, if you send in $5 Canadian, I'll let you onto the server. I appreciate that, and I appreciate anyone who's trying to support the channel so much. But it's not like there's no fixed criteria. It's not like oh yeah, this is how it is. You send in some money, and that's how things work. And I don't really want it to be that way. I want it's got to be about trust when it comes to realms, because all it takes is one person to even have the wrong person have access to their account. Like one day someone's brother logs on and decides it'd be funny to troll this thing that he likes, and it's like, oh god, that's a whole whole nightmare, you know. So you just gotta keep that in mind, I guess. Trust really is quite a weird thing, isn't it? Like, it's you can't quantify or explain trust, and I can't just in the same way can't just be like, oh yeah, you have earned trust with your trust discount. So even though we went for a whole night, we still haven't seen a phantom yet. Although again, maybe it's been like not quite 3 days, because the more you spend awake, the more phantoms are attracted. So after 3 days, you have the minimum amount of insomnia. Okay, so today it reckons there have been there is super chats today. £6.13, by the way, thank you. It converts to pounds for some reason. I'm gonna try and get it working again by sending out some test donations. So alert box. In the meantime, we'll just throw some stuff in here. I know this needs to be sorted, and there's a lot of issues. Okay, let's just put some stuff in here. Wet sponge, white water. How is the spider in here, by the way? Like, what? How does that even happen? Okay, so let's just throw all our stuff into the chest. Just get it out of the way, including this treasure map. I don't want treasure maps. Raw pork chops, sure. Gunpowder. I feel like I want gunpowder. Bone meal, probably not. All this other stuff, I have issues deciding, so I just won't, I guess. I have such an inventory. I'm like a hoarder, but like Minecraft style. Okay, so now we're gonna do a quick little thing where we're gonna actually wait. First of all, we can set up a new thing right now. I think. I know you'll install these ones, but I'm gonna quickly just do a test donation, just to make sure it shows up. Because people just to make sure it's all okay. So this is a test super chat. It should show up on my screen right now. If it doesn't, something's gone wrong. Something has in fact gone wrong. So we're gonna work that one out. Do donations work? So a test donation should have just gone through. Test donations do not work. Now this is a very odd one. I wonder what the deal is with that. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Expand your house, please, says ZK Gaming. What is there not to love about my house? Are you insulting everyone's favorite Minecraft house? So if you don't know, this is my house, like built into the ground. This is how far down we've gone. This was built, my doorway was at ground level, and then like since then, obviously the world around it's been destroyed. Don't act like you don't love it. So yeah, something's a bit wrong here. I'm gonna try my hardest to quickly rectify that. So this is donation counter. We're gonna quickly weld that in here. Oh, so I think it's turned into something else. Okay, so now it's turned on. I'll do a quick test super chat. There we go. Look at that. And now we put it up there.
This is a test super chat alert for £18.
Okay, there you go. You can see. Again, I just hit a button. Now we fix things. It's important. That's a lot of digging, says Scully Bud. Yeah, this is it's as beautiful as that house in your very first world. I make a lot of beautiful things in Minecraft. I think again, one of the things I believe in most is that I think the least beautiful things are the most beautiful in its own way. Like making the worst Minecraft house is just as hard as making the best one. Like making something that's average is the easiest thing to do in anything. Like you want to make an average YouTube video, guess what? It's easy. Just try vaguely. You want to make an average, YouTube live stream. Guess what? You're watching one. No, but making something that's especially bad, that's an art, and that's what I like to try and do. But is it? I really think it is. I think, what is the worst Minecraft house? I bet I can one-up your worst Minecraft house. In the same way the best Minecraft house is hard to come across, the worst is a similarly tricky phenomenon, at least to me. By the way, big thank you to Manmaniac for the £1 super chat. Apparently my thing is super small. There is the member UHC happens is the day I have been sponsored for 6 months. Also, I donated £1. Can I be your friend? I mean, that is £1, so I guess we can be friends. That is enough to pay for 2/3 of a London bus, or 2/3 of 2 London buses if you hopper from one to the other. So yeah, to answer your actual question, yeah, the member UHC is happening on. I should mention this if you don't know. We're doing because I want to do something for YouTube members like every now and then. So again, every time I do anything ever with members, it's always going to be like I don't like the sorts of things where people limit something that doesn't need to be limited just to members. So a lot of people limit their live stream chat just to people who have sponsored the channel or whatever. I don't personally like that. I think like chat is meant to be for everyone. However, one of the things I can't do is a UHC of everyone, but I can do a UHC of everyone that's sponsored. It's like a, it's kind of like a cool way. It's like, oh yeah, thank you for giving to me. Here's my way of hopefully trying to give back. So on Saturday, the 1st of September, we're doing a UHC with every member that can join. Again, we're gonna have to go through manually, try and work out what's what. I just broke a shovel in that time, by the way. Guess we're switching to iron now. Living the that iron life now. I might want to join the UHC. Should be fun. Fun, says Kit Kats. Oh yeah, if you haven't checked the so if you are a member and you have not checked the Discord, check it out. We've got like we're gonna be doing a thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Like as long as you want to have fun, that's what we're gonna be doing there. If you don't want to have fun, then it's gonna be terrible. Okay, so why are you farming sand, says Killer King? We're actually destroying the world. A little bit more complex than farming sand, but I'll forgive the confusion. In fact, actually, you know, just for a bit of fun, because like I want to get phantoms, but the thing about getting phantoms is you just have to wait a long time. Like, you know how you farm like, I don't know, cows by bringing them together. You farm drowns by looking in oceans. You farm I don't know why the name always escapes me. The phantoms by just being awake really long. Which honestly, I wish that was like an achievement you could get in real life. Imagine if someone paid you as like you know, most people want you to like work in a warehouse or perhaps make someone coffee for money, but I'll pay you for every hour you can stay up past 12 hours. And it's like, oh, I'll stay up for like 3 hours. Oh, if I get £10 now, I'll stay up another hour. You know, actually, you know, quick question, chat. I like hypotheticals a lot. If someone, you know, was going to pay you £10 or $10, or I guess to make it fair, it'd have to be like $12. But like, someone pays you something above minimum wage to just stay up every hour past what you normally would. How many hours do you think you could stay up and get paid for? Because I reckon the first hour, it's like, wow, I just got paid for that. I literally just played Minecraft, right? You know, I literally just laid here and, you know, did some research for a 2Cat video or something. Wow, I got paid money for that. That's crazy. And then after the second hour, you're like, okay, it's starting to get me. There's a certain point where you run out of like will to do that. Because even if you're like, I'll go 12 hours. Someone says all night, Shadow 207. He's like, I'll go all night, all the time. But then it's like, okay, once you've gone all night, what about the next day? And it's like, okay, I'll go all day. I'll do an extra like 60 hours. It's like, what about that next night? You've been up all day. You've been up all the last night. Do you try and stay up another one? And that's where I think this gets fun. It's like, how much do you value sleep versus how much do you value money? You know. And I think most people value money more than sleep. Actually, I don't know if that says something good about our inner instincts or something bad, but easily 24 hours, says Dr. A. Fred. I don't know, so, okay, the longest I've ever stayed up was the full day, full night kind of thing. So you wake up at 8 AM one day, you don't go to sleep the next day, and then you don't go to sleep until normal sleeping time the day after. And that's only, what, 36 hours roughly? But that makes you literally an insane person. And I feel like that, because you know, it's bad normally being tired, but when your body knows it's time to sleep, or it was time to sleep a few hours ago, every part of you is just like, I want this, and you're cranky. You're not a good person to talk to, you know. What is Toycat using our money for? To fund the dictatorship? I'm using it to do social experiments on people where I pay you to not sleep. I've stayed up over 30 hours easily. No, 30 hours is definitely the crazy point. So I'm gonna class any actions you did off that point as being officially crazy, Kit Kats. That's just that 30 hours is the point of insanity. I'm convinced if you do any, you might as well be like drunk or like on drugs. In fact, I'd say you'd probably be more calm and relaxed if you were, you know, drunk as opposed to being 30 hours sleep deprived. Just join the Discord, yay, part of the community. Yeah, you get your so because you're a member or whatever we call it, Gold Owl, you get to have a special role there too. That's fun. Fund his bell bombs that unleash the YouTube bell spam upon people. I should totally do that some more, just like ding. I had a lot of fun just telling people to bell me, because you know, let's be honest, every YouTuber says bell them. Not every YouTuber does the best thing. Longest I've said was 41 hours to spawn in zombie, by the way. I'm done making Rubik's today. No power. What is a Rubik's? I'm assuming it's like a Rubik's Cube, but I'm also assuming I'm wrong, so there's that. I've been watching you since I was 6, then stopped and hated Minecraft. Now I play it and search the video from how to escape the Minecraft minigame old lobby. It's kind of weird that, like, you can be like, oh, I watched when I was 6, that's so long ago. One, it's weird that, like, any 6-year-old, like, enjoys what I put out. I feel like it's not very well tailored in the slightest compared to most channels. And 2, it's crazy that, like, my channel is old enough that that's, like, a thing where you can be like, oh, yeah, back all the way back then. It's like, Jesus. I wonder if in, like, 10 years this will still be going and I'll be like, oh, remember like, the 2010s? Because we're like 2018 already. Like, it's gonna be some scary stuff. How are we planning on hunting phantoms? I guess we'll just go run around, right? I thought you had to be 13 plus to win a Google account. It's entirely possible that they meant they started watching me when they were 6, and that was 7 years ago, because of how long my channel is. Rubik's is how you grade and attribute points for assignments. Boring stuff, but my brain is tired. I learned this. This really upset me when I learned it, and I don't know why, but when I was in school, like, teachers would always be grading papers, and it's like, okay, that's your thing. You enjoy, you know, like, especially, like, during exam seasons, they said, like, oh, yeah, teachers all grade each other's stuff. And I was like, oh, that's a really good way to make sure you don't give them preferential treatment. Later, I learned that teacher was just kind of sugarcoating, that what really happens is every teacher gets paid for every exam they mark. So they're, like, really incentivized to just mark as shoddily, well, not shoddily, but, like, as quickly and not incorrectly as possible. I'm just saying. I was very upset when I learned that's how grading worked. At least that's how it works in the UK. And it's like, no, you told me you were doing it because you valued the impartiality, and they were just trying to make some snack money. And I'm just saying, like, it's okay to earn snack money, but don't pretend you're not. You know, like, if I say that, you know, these donations, what they're gonna go towards is I'm gonna fund the that's crazy. I'm not paid that way. Oh, so it is just a UK thing. My bad. But if I said, like, oh yeah, every donation to this live stream, it's gonna fund the refugee crisis in Libya. I don't know if there is one of those in Libya. Probably. I mean, it sounds about right, you know. But if I did that and then I went and bought some snacks, you'd be like, oh, Toy Cat, you said you were doing this for a good reason, and then, or if I was like, I'm gonna use this money and I'm gonna, you know, invest it into something that will turn into a video, and it's like, oh yeah, that video is just me, you know, eating a 500. You know you can get gold encrusted burgers. That would be wrong. Side note, if you want to donate so I can eat gold encrusted burgers, I bet they taste mildly worse than regular burgers. Probably, actually, you know, if you're gonna spend the like $500 to encrust a burger in gold, it might as well be a good burger, right? Like, you're not gonna take a McDonald's cheeseburger. Maybe you would, actually. I'm not too sure. I've checked out. Hope everyone has this great stream. Don't die. Remember to join the check out the Discord for details on the thing. Cats. Remember when you could actually count polygons in games? I actually do. Also, is that a thing? Gold burgers are a thing. They're one of the most ridiculous things, but they are in fact a thing. Okay, so we're gonna spend the entire night looking around for phantoms. I'm gonna quickly just check the spawn conditions, make sure that I do meet them. I'm gonna go look for them. So, because bear in mind they didn't exist in the last beta. Okay, so spawning behavior. Let's get a brief read. So, phantoms spawn in the overworld at night or any time during a thunderstorm. Check 1. High above players that have not entered a bed for at least 3 in-game days. Check. Phantoms will spawn more often the longer a player has gone without entering a bed. Check. No, I mean, it's been like 3.5, 4 days. For phantoms to successfully spawn, the player in question must be above sea level. Ah, that's it. I've got to be above sea level. Because this whole world is dug out so bad, we're below sea level. Sea level is 66, I want to say. Oh god, this is weird. Look at this. This goes all the way down. It's pretty cool, actually. So this is sea level. Now we're above sea level. Now stuff can start to spawn. So we're just going to run out here. I've got food. I've got torches. I've got all the good stuff. including a random spider that's spinning on himself. Oh god, that was weird. Oh god, phantoms are broken right now. They don't attack. Yeah, I've heard they're not aggressive enough, but that's not my problem. That's their problem. If the phantom doesn't want to defend itself, you know, like they're the bad people, not me. So yeah, to make sure you're above sea level. Do you see this? There's like my vision was being like covered by like little black things, so I'm assuming some phantoms spawned up there. I can't say for sure. Also, I've got a dead pixel on my monitor. Huh. Like there's a little red dot here. So we're just gonna wait here, and phantoms should spawn up there somewhere. Oh, there's a village over here. I never even noticed. That's cute. So yeah, about these phantoms. What are the phantoms out on? They're on any Minecraft Bedrock platform, which is Minecraft, iOS, Android, Xbox One, Switch, and Windows 10. Check the description, because I use it for fun little tagging. Rip one of Toycat's pixels. I mean, it's only like 1 in a million pixels, so I guess it's not too many, but still, there's a dead pixel. I want to show you. Okay, this is going to hurt your eyes, because you're going to see Minecraft, and then Minecraft in the big screen. Let me show you my dead pixel, because this is sad. This is really sad. Like, oh, do you see this? Like, there's a little red dot. That's not meant to be there. Like, you can barely see it, but, like, I can see it. I can see it. See, this is what my monitor looks like, by the way. This is what my setup as a whole looks like. You know, fun fact. Hey there again. So my phantom quest. Oh, there we go. We did it. We did it. We got a phantom. Although, apparently they don't attack very much. But he's coming down, at least. Very slowly. This is the least, like, in a hurry phantom I've ever seen. Like, you know, could come down, say hi, but guess we'll give it a whirl. I'm at the desert mountains. You think that'll make it easier? Anything above sea level is meant to be the same. That's, again, so we're going to make sure, once the conditions are right, a pack of 1 to 4 phantoms, I mean this is 1, spawns 20 to 34 blocks above the player, and off to the side by up to 9 blocks. That's taxi cab distance, which means not diagonal blocks off. Like, going a diagonal block is 2 blocks, not 1.4 or whatever the mathematical version would be. Okay, so this phantom does not want to come down, by the way. This is a tragedy. This is the least aggressive phantom I think I've ever seen. This phantom probably, like, doesn't even care. He's like, you know what? I'll come to you when I come to you. Yeah, I mean, there's one major feature in this update, and it doesn't work. I mean, I knew it wasn't aggressive, but there's a difference between not, like, okay, me not being aggressive to you is me not starting a fight with you. This is like if you were like, hey, do you want to meet me at the airport tomorrow? And I showed up at the airport, worked out where your flight would be, deliberately showed up in the opposite place, and then like put on sunglasses and kept looking around. And if I saw you, just ran away. This is what's happening. This phantom is not a big fan. So we've got to make a stack up to this phantom, I guess. Has Froggy found one? Will it follow me around, maybe? Let's see if it follows me. Okay, the good news is it does look like there is some... No, this phantom does not care. Try not to look at it. Maybe it comes down when you don't make eye contact. Yeah, maybe it's just a shy phantom. You're right. You know what, Morty? You got a good point. Hello from Germany, says Dumbdog, by the way. Hello right back to Germany. Look back up again. You know, clearly we just need to find some more. Or we need to get up there. So I don't have any blocks on me. So if Froggy... Oh, he's going to try and shoot with a bow. That's a good idea, actually. Do I have a bow? I don't. Okay, you stay here. I'm going to try and get a dirt block. So he's going to take a while to hear this. But I'm going to try and get some dirt blocks. And I'm going to climb up to him. It's going to be a whole nightmare. I hope he doesn't kill it, actually. This is our one phantom. This is all we've got. This is all we've got. Actually, it looks like it's getting bright out. Maybe I'll just take dirt from around here, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's getting too bright too fast. We'll just get a bunch of dirt from around the area. Just like shovel real quick. Whatever we gotta do. We only need about 20 to 34. I need to get up to the phantom before he becomes impossible to. So yeah, this much dirt is probably good enough. OMG, you just had sand. Yeah, right. I literally just had the right block for the situation. But this is why I'm a hoarder, you know. I always think this situation will come up, and I'll be like, wish I had that on me. Okay, let's go. So this is a whole thing. I'm wondering if I go next to it, if it'll come get me, or if it's just gonna try and get further away. This is the least I've ever seen any mob care about my existence. Like even mobs, even like ocelots, they're at least. He's going higher up. Even ocelot. I feel like. Oh my god, this is like. I'm literally. He's climbing away from me. The phantom. What do I do about this? What? How are you meant to kill these guys? Okay, if I come down. Wait, okay, if I dig down, then he'll follow me down. So is he coming down? No, I've just lost the phantom now. Yeah, it looks like they've got like a perfect distance above your head they try and stay at. Okay, so there's none of that. There's no there's like I figured like we could stack up to him faster than he would notice the height, because he's being so non-aggressive he doesn't even know it on there. Maybe he wouldn't know. But the one part of the code that is definitely working is the phantom height above the player. They stay something like 23 to 34, I think it just was. They stay 20 to 34 blocks above the player. And even though the phantom doesn't know or care about me, he is still there. So I'm going to quickly... Oh, Froggy. I'm going to ask if I can borrow a bow. Can I borrow your bow? Because I reckon we might just be able to do it with a bow. Again, this is why I need to bring more stuff. You might think you've got too much stuff, Toy Cat. Really, I don't have enough. I've got a trident here. Actually, not. Let's go. Let's give the trident a whirl. Just for fun. Oh, we did it! We did it! Okay, so thank you very much, by the way. Okay, so if I have arrows, I don't have arrows. It's a problem. Aww. Oh, he doesn't have arrows either. I guess he used them all. Okay, so we just need like one more good hit, which is surprisingly hard, actually. There we go. Let's do this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! My trident! My trident! Where is it? So, bad news is I think I might have just lost the trident. I have no clue where it landed. Yep. Well, that was I mean, it was a good time. I briefly had a trident. Where did it go, actually? Like I know. Oh, there it is. There it is. You gotta catch it before it despawns. Pro tip with Toy Cat. Why have phantoms not come out in Pocket? They have come out in Pocket Edition, Yuri. As you can see, I don't wanna shock you, but there is a phantom. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this trident only, it seems. Yeah, look at that. Killed him. Got a phantom membrane. Honestly, in a way, it almost is more fitting that they're so tricky to get to. Again, it's terrible, but it also kind of makes sense. Kind of. It's not only is the phantom broke, but the trident nearly got lost. Okay, I've got a phantom membrane. I can make a potion of slow falling, but first I want to see if we can find any more of these guys. So we're gonna try to do our thing. By the way, thank you to Froggy Fellow as well for giving me a thing. Okay, well it's daytime. So let's go make a slow falling potion. I can't think of a good use for it right now, but we're gonna develop one, I guess. What does the membrane do anyway? So the membrane can be used for two purposes. One is to repair your Elytra, which is a little bit of a forced use really when you think about it. And the second, the real use, is to make slow falling potions. And I guess we'll do that. And I'll make it a splash potion so Froggy can enjoy it too. Get maximum enjoyment from this. Actually, we could use like creepers as well. Well, that technically helped the world a little bit, so not gonna complain too much. Makes you insane in the membrane. That is not incorrect. So yeah, this is your fun friend, the phantom membrane, and we're gonna make some potions out of it because that's half the fun of these updates. Checking out this stuff. we should use slow falling for the Ender Dragon fight. That's a good idea, actually. If you drink a slow falling potion, you basically can't be wrecked by being thrown in the sky. That's a good question, actually. Wait. What's the fastest way to get flown in the sky and almost die? I guess there isn't a very good one. But yeah, we're just gonna make a fun little potion. Oh god. I'm so bad at slime blocks. I'm just objectively terrible. So for the next time I stack up, I'm gonna bring some slime balls, I think. Make me a slime block. Even though on Bedrock it's a lot harder to do the slime block trick, I'm gonna bring one with me regardless. It's just a fun thing. Might work, might not work. Who knows for sure? I don't know for sure. So just throw all the stuff in here because we just want to be fast. Get it out into there. We're gonna keep this dirt with me because I've learned that's necessary, and we're gonna go do some brewing. So the brewing stands are found over here. Throw in our phantom membrane. Actually, I don't know if we have the right potion types. Oh wait. Oh, I guess he's gonna make some regular old potions. Pro tip, by the way, you can always just use water in the floor like this. And then we're gonna go find some nether wart. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got the nether wart. I'm gonna pretend I did this. So look at this. Oh, it's in there, and now it's out. Oh, look at that! I did it now. I'm just pretending. Wow, look at that was teamwork. That was 100% teamwork right there. No, so if you don't know, I have real issues navigating the chest room. Like in any of my worlds, I never saw my chest like this. Like in a way, organizing your stuff is kind of disorganizing it. In my opinion, in my humble opinion. So that's why I don't like this sort of thing. So yeah, we're gonna now throw in our phantom membrane. And then I guess we'll throw in some, I think it's redstone to make something longer, and glowstone to make it more powerful. So we'll go find glowstone, which I am horrific at. Again, I have no clue, like, glowstone. I mean, it's one of these chests, I guess, logically speaking. Sorry for this little donation. Loving your channel. Why are you sorry for a little donation, Tiffany? Thank you for. I appreciate any and all. You know, it's the. You know when people say it's the thought that counts. There's a lot of cases where that is actually true. Like when it comes to Christmas presents, no, it's the gift that counts. Like I'm here for your gifts. Give me a good one, you know. But when it comes to everything else, it's like, you know, I guess the thought kind of does count. So big thank you to Tiffany TM for the 199 super chat. I'm glad you love the channel. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a couple of fun things. Redstone. I need glowstone. I don't know. Do we have glowstone? Oh, here's glowstone. Ah, there we go. Look at me. I did it. Made it happen. So we'll throw in our glowstone. Because you can't use glowstone and redstone. One cancels out the other. Oh. Oh no, yeah, it is redstone. It is redstone. Never mind. Glowstone is for more powerful potions. We definitely do want redstone. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we go. Look at this. We've done this. You're funding Toycat's dictatorship, so any money is good money. Exactly. So, something I was considering doing. So I'm, oh, what we got going on here? This must be hard to navigate. Yeah, look at this mess. Like, it's just, it's crazy. It's weird. It's messy, you could say. And then we're gonna throw in some gunpowder, just because it's fun. Oh wait, you gotta throw the potions in there. Quickly, you got to, there we go. And then we'll have some long potions of slow falling. Actually, maybe we should keep it. No, we want to use splash because it's just more fun, if we're being entirely honest. And then we'll make one into a lingering potion. Because it's been so long since I made lingering potion. Like, I think it's gunpowder again, but it might be dragon breath, right? Yeah, it's dragon breath. It's dragon breath. So we'll grab 2 of these. And we're going to go have some fun with this now. Again, I have no idea how, no idea why, but we're good now. Hello, Toy Cat says Hyper Stuffies. I miss the old days of the hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat intro. That was generally just how I said hello. Like, people thought it was like a gag, but it's like, oh, yeah, nice. Apparently just how I speak on camera. Okay, so what's the tallest fall we can find in this world? I guess probably down to... Yeah, down to here is probably... Oh, no, wait. We'll go into the corner. Let's... and one of the corners of the world, I don't know which one. I think over here, probably. We need to go find, like, a big dip all the way down to bedrock. And I think there's one over here. Maybe Toycat should reignite his rant on people asking about console edition. Like, it makes sense, I guess. There are some number of people who follow my channel but only very vaguely. And it's like, if I say something in this one video, that'll be the thing. I've got a bigger fool. Oh, where's the bigger fool? I need to find him. Where are you at, Froggy? Okay. Oh, I forget that people de-render after a certain point. Okay, let's find the bigger fool. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm gonna throw a trident in that direction, just to shock him a bit. Oh no, my trident. We're gonna see if like the trident does despawn after stuff like that. It's really hard to find. Yeah, I have to find my trident first. If that's okay. There it is. Okay. Trident's still alive. It's good. It's a good way to mark the direction of something, though. It's a very, like, fun way to do things. So, no, save it for the phantom drop. Save what for the phantom drop? I don't know how to get over to this one. A good way to do it would be to, like, climb above the phantom somehow. Because the phantom can only go above one of you. And then I'm going to... Wait, yeah, here's a cool idea. So, we'll get Froggy, or one of us to spawn a phantom. And then for it to hopefully track the other person. And then, if Froggy goes down low, I could, like, slow fall onto the phantom. That's the dream. Oh, yeah, this is a bigger drop. You're not wrong about this. Okay, so I'm gonna slow falling us both. So look up, look up. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I figured it would. So yeah, this is a pretty big drop. Let's check how long we have of slow falling. 2 minutes 39. Let's go! Again, it's not as slow as you might figure. It looks like it's still going to do some damage. In fact, I'm somewhat sure it might now, actually. I never actually checked. Does it do damage? It doesn't. Okay, that's nice. That was a relaxing fall. You feel like you're Mary Poppins, or Pippins? Mary Poppins. I want to say it's Poppins. With, like, an umbrella. The problem is, like, your initial momentum falls off really quickly. So, if you try to go down this staircase, for instance, you'd succeed at first. Oh, wait. You succeed at first, but then you'll fall down. Because your initial momentum still works the same as elsewhere. Which is, yeah, kind of odd. Kind of expected, but also kind of odd. So, new sponsors being put on the old sponsor channel. Oh, that's a problem. I guess I should cancel the whole channel. Because we got 2 sponsored channels. One's a part of the big the discord.gg/toycat, and one's one I set up a long time ago as like my first foray into Discord. So I'm gonna try and go down this staircase. Oh look, I'm doing it. Oh, okay, we can't all the way do it. So I've got another minute 28. So I do want to have some fun with this. Okay, so Froggy, I want you to try and punch me in midair, or I'm gonna try and throw my trident at you in midair. So we're gonna do the same big fool. But I'm going to try and hit you and see how that affects the fool. Because I haven't actually tested that one. Again, I'm assuming Froggy is listening. Because I've seen him in the chat. Yeah, we're going to try it. We're going to go up here. And we're going to try and just like... He's going to try and hit me. And then if he can't for some reason, because we fooled too wrong, then I'll try and hit him. And it'll be great fun. I wonder what's going wrong there. So yeah, the cool thing about slow falling is it works like anywhere, and it works most effectively on small distances. You'd figure it'd be best with tall distances, but it actually works pretty well with small stuff, because your initial momentum is the biggest part of your speed. So a speed potion and slow falling work well together, for instance. Okay, so I guess you're going to have to just follow me off the edge here. So, let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay, come off the edge now. I'm going to try and trident you. No, no, no. Oh, I missed him. No, my trident. That's going to be a long... That trident's going to take me a while to go and get, I guess. So we got 13 seconds left. I guess in the meantime, I'm going to do a punch. Okay, so you can still punch while you're floating in midair. Okay, so yeah, the punch doesn't seem to affect the full damage at all. So that's kind of fun too. So that was a fun use of 2 things. I am so bad at this trident thing. Like, you throw it, and you're like, yeah, it's just a trident, you know, what could go wrong here? And then things go wrong. And you're like, when I said what could go wrong here, it looks like I very quickly found out, eh? So yeah, my trident should be somewhere up here. But like, I threw it at such a good angle that I have no... Oh, there it is, there it is. They usually despawn in about 10 seconds in creative, but I guess in survival you got a bit more leeway. Okay, now we need to go find some actual phantoms for the night. And we're going to pray that one spawns on Froggy, so I can, like, leap into his phantom and kill it from the sky. Only possible with slow falling. Yeah, if we just grab a whole... Oh, no, it's... Daytime's happening. Where's the moon? It's probably a bad sign that we can't see the moon, actually. But yeah, all I'm hoping is that some form of thing spawns, and we're wonderful. IBX, you are the first Minecraft YouTuber I ever watched. Love your videos so much. Thanks so much, Jake and Scoop Show. I'm glad you liked the videos. And it's kind of cool that, like, there's some portion of people who are, like, checking in every now and then, like, oh, so what's with the latest update? Because I do understand that, because I, like, set up my channel mostly about updates at first, there's a lot of people who are just like, you know, Toy Cat, he's the update guy. Why would you check out the update guy when it's not an update? Just doesn't make sense. Makes as much sense as checking out the cheese guy when really you want to have toast. I mean, I guess cheese and toast are kind of vaguely related. Like, you can put cheese on toast, and you could cover toast with cheese. No, wait, you cover cheese with... Whatever, you cancel out all the words I just said. Let's try this again. So, who you're playing with, says Nick's Toy Box. We got Froggy Fellow. He's one of the people from the realm. He's in here today. Does this cactus look really weird to anyone else? Like, you can see, like, through the cactus almost. What's with that? I guess the two textures don't line up perfectly. Very odd, very odd. So yeah, let's hope we find another phantom somewhere. Cheesy toast. Cheesy toast is actually really good. I will admit. The problem is, actually not the best thing though, is toasties. If you haven't had a toasty, you haven't lived your life. That's my my official slogan. So yeah, I'm starting to get worried that maybe if I just go back to that plains biome, I'd have better luck. Because right now, at least, I'm not really getting too much of anything. It might be biome dependent. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not. But it might be that it spawns less in deserts for some reason. Or maybe it's just a tiny thing. So, the chance for successful spawn is x minus 3. So there's a 1/4 chance on the 4th day you're awake of spawning in a phantom. And there's a 2/5 chance on day 5 spawning a phantom, a 3/6 chance on day 6, a 4/7 chance on day 7, and so on and so forth until day 100. You've got a 97% chance of spawning a phantom. So no matter how long you don't sleep, it's always a chance you won't get a phantom, which is kind of a cool way to do things, in my opinion. I love checking out new Minecraft mechanics like this because it's always like a fun opportunity to, like, I guess, learn more about how some of the basics of the game works. Some of the basics of the game work. I don't know, I'm having a real, like, difficulty with basic English sometimes recently. Is that a bad sign? Your mum phantom. I like your hairstyle, says Oggy the Sir Guy. Thank you very much, Oggy. My hair is, like, I would say there's, like, of all the things on YouTube videos, my speech is the first thing that gets me, like, spoken about, or that people, you know, would say things to me about. But the second most commented on thing across any video of Facecam, you better believe every 4th comment is gonna be like, oh my god, that hair. Or like, hey, have you tried washing your hair? Like, I'm sure you don't do that. That must be what's going on. It's like, you know, face palm. Like, yep, glad you can diagnose me. I wish I had heard of the shower before. Mighty, you know, like, whatever his name will be. And so, thank you for the nice thing. I struggle with English on a daily basis. I probably shouldn't, though. Like, given how much English I say on a daily basis. Like, I was thinking, I've said this before, but I'm not a particularly social or speaky person. Speaky person, that's definitely a phrase, right? I'm not a particularly word-heavy person. But I probably say more English words on a daily basis than most people. I think so. Are you wearing a cat shirt? I am wearing a cat shirt. And it's beautiful. And it's beautiful. Also, we lost the Enderman. That's sad. So yeah, if on that first night we had a 2/5 chance. So tomorrow today it's a 50-50, and tomorrow it's a higher than 50-50 chance. So if 2 of us, odds are we might find something. I mean, that's just odds, but we can hope. In the meantime, let's try and get a music disc just for fun. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh, we got one. Oh, we got 2. Never mind. Ah, good. This is why it's handy to have him on the realm here. Okay, so let's check if they're following him or me. So try not to kill them just yet, because if not... Oh no, they're going to burn the daylight, so I guess try and kill them if you want. But if they're following him and not me, I'm going to try and do the coolest thing. Okay, let's go for this. So, because they're following him, I'm going to stack myself up, and I'm going to try my very hardest to, like, kill this one from midair. Because, again, he only cares about Froggy. He's only following Froggy. Like, my existence... Oh, no, he is following me. My existence should be a non-problem for him. Okay, no, this one's for me. So I don't have to get rid of this. I know it's a bit annoying. I'm going to quickly... This is bro help right here. I'm going to throw him the slime block. I'm going to politely request... Because on Bedrock, I can't do the slime placing technique as well. So we'll do the second best thing. And we'll just try and land on this. In fact, that'd be such a cool way to take out Phantom. If he came down for that. I guess in this case, we'll just, like... Very quickly... Oh, wait. It hit him, but it didn't kill him. It didn't seem to, like, damage him at all, too. Oh, we got him again! Okay, I am getting too good with this trident throwing technique. I've never actually used a trident for, like, real trident purposes before. So it's pretty fun to give it a real try. I had a nightmare about these things when they added bats. I played Minecraft 24/7 at the time. There's something called the Tetris effect, which it sounds like you experienced. So the Tetris effect, it comes from some guy in Russia who played too much Tetris. But the basic concept of the Tetris effect is if you play games for too high a proportion of your life, then your dreams, because your dreams are based on what you've experienced in a given day. If you play too many of a particular game, you'll start seeing it both in your... Oh, wait, has he got Phantom Membrane? Oh, no, he's just... Oh, look at that. You see that? That's the pro strats I've got to have. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go. Yeah, I did it. Again, I on Bedrock, it's a lot harder than on Console Edition. So I don't try to do it as much. Because my skills aren't as finely hard. Oh, I did it again. How nice. But my skills aren't quite as finely tuned over here. Trident Pro. But yeah, so it's because when you play too much games, your dreams get based on that. So it comes from some guy who saw Tetris shapes. Because he was playing so much Tetris every single day. And it sounds like you have that for Minecraft. Because I've had this for Minecraft. I've had it for a lot of games, actually. When I first got into League of Legends, I learned that from you about 2 years ago. Yeah, I think I referenced it in a video. Because I had it really bad for League of Legends at one point. In League of Legends, there are bushes. Oh no, you meant the water technique. Yeah, there's so many cool techniques in Minecraft that, like, you should take advantage of. We're going to just take another slime block. I'm going to try my hardest to do it again, I guess. And yeah, during the day, we'll just, we'll mine some sand. It'll be great fun. But, oh, going back up. Actually, I need another shovel anyway. Might as well make it now. Oh no, I've got another shovel. Never mind. But yeah, so when League of Legends and any other MOBA game has bushes, and you have to hide in those bushes, and when you're in the bushes, you're hidden. So it's good protocol if you're just chilling somewhere, so you can sneak up on someone, hide in the bushes, because they don't know if you're in there or not. So because I was playing so many games of League, like a game of League of Legends takes 40 minutes, and to get good, you need to play like so many in a game. So I was like, okay, play 10 of those in an evening, and it would be like, I would be walking into a classroom and think, check the bushes. There's one in the corner, one in the corner. There's one in that corner, isn't there? No, and like my head was checking every room I walked into for bushes. There's bushes in Fortnite too. Oh yeah, the bushes, they're exactly the same in Fortnite too, basically. Like they don't hide you mechanically, but they do hide you. Like in League of Legends, they physically hide you. Like you can't be seen. There's no way to tell. Whereas in Fortnite, you have to just inspect really closely. But like I'm sure like a little bit after, you know, like in PUBG it's kind of similar too. Enchant your shovel. I kind of like using a lowly iron shovel sometimes. Like it makes you appreciate the finer things in life. Sometimes taking a small step back. Toy cat, do you have a cat or a toy cat? Maybe I have neither. Do you want to see my cat? Toy cat, do you have experienced YouTuber burnout? I made a whole video on this a week ago. But yeah, the long story short is YouTube is YouTube's a really interesting one because you never want to complain about it publicly because there's gonna be a bunch of people saying, "Oh, I wish I did what you did." And it's like, okay, well, that's thank you for that input. glad you understand me. Just as good as saying, oh yeah, you might think Africans in Africa are hungry, but I mean, wait till they see how hungry I am right now. It's like, well, good job on empathy there. But no, yeah, YouTuber burnout's a real thing. If you ever think like, nah, they're making this up for some reason, it's tough having to be like, it's kind of like if you work a normal job, you burn out your body real fast. If you're working every day of the week, doing something physical, lifting, you're gonna just hurt all day, every day. It's kind of the same, like if you work with your mind all day, you overstimulate it, it hurts, and you're like, I don't want to do this, just... Because I think, we like to believe that the brain is like this tool that we can kind of like, just tell to do things and it'll be fine. And it kind of is that way that like, oh yeah, if you tell your brain to just work on something, it kind of does. But also, your brain is the thing telling you to work on things. So you can't force your brain to work on something it doesn't want to, because you are your brain, It's super weird. Empathy of toy cat. Not a big fan of empathy, to be honest. It's like the second best pathy. Sympathy's nice. Actually, I guess empathy is better than sympathy. Fun facts on toy cat. Unbreaking is quite bad, but mending is epic. Unbreaking is definitely not bad, by any definition of the word. Toy cat, would you rather quit Minecraft or only oatmeal raisin cookies for the rest of your life? Oh, that's a tragedy. Because I feel like the health concerns of oatmeal raisin cookies, like, you're going to shorten your life by only eating those, right? I guess I picked the Minecraft one. Yeah, quit Minecraft. Because technically you can just come back to it. But even if you couldn't, it's like, okay, guys, a man came up to me in the street and said he would kill me unless I ate only oatmeal cookies or stopped playing Minecraft. Please have some sympathy for me. I'm sure that would work. That's a great YouTube video. Like, I was almost killed. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So we're going to combine the two pickaxes together. It's mostly just a way to justify throwing away the old one, but still. Tell me why people hate Minecraft with a pathetic no reason. On the internet, it's just really cool to hate things, right? It's become not cool to be passionate about things. Especially, I should say, amongst teenagers, right? Like, there's no adult out there, like, no 20 or like 30-something-year-old dude who works all day at the brick factory, comes home, or like at the, I don't know, the paper office, like in The Office. But there's no one that comes home and is like, oh, Minecraft's dead, let me tell you why. I think it's like, it's part of like the teen thing of like, you gotta hate things. Because being passionate, I don't know why, but like, it becomes really uncool for a while. And you realize like much later in life, like, oh yeah, passion's really cool. Like, when you see someone, whatever gender, being passionate about something, it's really cool. You're like, yeah, I love that you care so much about this thing. And I don't know why it stops being, like, there's a certain age group. I would predict, in fact, that I probably do poorly in that age group, right? Because I care about a lot of different things. But a lot of people in a lot of different age groups just really don't like passion. Like, okay, think about it this way. If you think about what a nerd is, it's someone who cares a lot about games or, nerd culture or geek, whatever you might want to call it. It's like, oh, that's shunned. If you think about, like, I guess, like, the academic equivalent, like someone who cares a lot about their school, that makes you, like, lame. Like, how dare you care about your future? If you think about someone who's, like, way too into anything, like, oh, this guy spends so much effort trying to do this or that. It's not cool to like things. So, it's really easy to hate things, because it's cool, Which is cool, it's cool to be cool. That's a good sentence. So, I'm going to get rid of some of my sand, not all of it. And then we're going to try and get ready for for tonight. It's going to be a fun one, I think. You should sometimes do Q&A live streams. The live streams are kind of Q&A already. Like, I'll answer some questions sometimes. It's just a problem, like, Q&A, you're expected to, like... There's a lot of things I don't like about Q&A. So I don't like to commit to being it like that, but it's like, If you ask a good question, I might just respond. Who knows? Who knows? So, we've got a lot of sand. Probably a bit too much sand. Can you have too much sand? Guess we're finding out today. So, and also we've got not enough iron shovel. How long have you been working on this world? You've done loads. Let's go down. So just to clarify, this is a community realm. It's been going since Minecraft Bedrock came out, which is almost a year ago now, actually. Fun fact for you is this realm is almost... It's just about to turn 3 years old. Oh, sorry, a year. Sorry, no, okay. Fun fact. Let me try this again. Let's start again. Hi, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another video on the internet. You going good? I'm going good. So anyway, now we got that out of the way. Got our awkward introduction. Minecraft Better Together, the Bedrock version of Minecraft. It's officially a year old soon. I was thinking of making a video actually, like a year on from Minecraft Bedrock. What's better, what's worse, etc. So I might just do that. Toycat, do you think you'll be able to survive in the wild with your Minecraft skills? Do you mean like the real wild? Because the answer is no, right? Like, try and make an axe, and you're like punching a tree real hard. Like, this is not an effective way to get things done. See, I don't think I would. Are phantoms only on realms? You can find phantoms anywhere. It's just you have to be awake for 3 days. It's a whole thing. Yeah, music 11 creeps me out. There's a lot of creepy things in Minecraft. Oh, my phone is going off like wild. Came for the phantoms, says Christum Helms. Good news for you then, because we're gonna find another one today. So we've already got some phantom membrane. If you haven't seen yet, let me show you actually. This is my special potion. It's my slow falling, and I'm gonna use it to kill a phantom today. So IBX, I like you. Thank you, Super Mario. Appreciate it, pal. Are we able to join the realm? Check the description for the information on that. Short answer, no. Long answer, no. No, I'm joking. It's a bit more complex than that, but I try not to double over things too often. So, yeah, the whole update thing today, I'm still really shocked by it, though. Because there's so many big confusions in this update. So, first of all, it's a phantom update, but phantoms don't work entirely. And it's like, but so what is the update? So that's confusing. But, you know, let's say, okay, let's forgive that. Let's put that to the side. And it's like, the update was planned, not, like, the update failed certification and then released anyway. And, I don't know, there's a billion questions to have there. Also, this is the place where all of the phantoms seem to spawn. Like, we've worked it out. We don't need to be anywhere else. Just sit here, stand tight. Oh, there we go. Another phantom. Genuinely just spawned here. I don't know why here is the hotbed. Let's see if it follows me or if it follows Froggy. I hope it follows him and not me. Aha! It does follow him and not me. So I'm assuming it follows the closest player and at a given time. That's my assumption. So I'm going to try and climb up real close to it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so if he stays over there, I'm going to now slow falling onto him. If this works, this is going to be the coolest thing you've ever seen. Oh no, the spider's coming after me. Oh no, okay. The hope is that I just get far enough away. Oh no, okay, yeah. Spider fell down. Spider died. So I've lost the phantom. Oh, he's gone down in a hole. I've lost... I genuinely can't see the phantom though. Has he trapped it in there? Is that its plan? Oh no, there's some above me now though. Like, I think because he went down too far, they switched from him to me. Maybe? Or is there one above him, but I can't see it? There's over 30 new pieces of content in the store since 2 days ago. Yeah, I intend to check out some of that, actually. I was going to do a store Sunday this week, maybe. I think it'd be kind of fun. See, I'm just going to... I'm hoping... Wait, maybe if I jump down... I'm not sure what the plan is here. But these phantoms do not want to die. Don't want to be caught out. So I guess what we'll just do is we'll jump onto this. Hope we make it. Hey, we did. And then they'll have to come down real fast. And then hopefully we can get the Mac on Froggy again, and not me. Maybe they just follow the highest player. Maybe that's how this one works. Yeah, let's hope it's that way. Okay, so as long as they're following Froggy, and not me, we're golden. We're going to try this again. Turn chat off. Don't leave stream. Would recommend. Okay, so I don't get it. Like, oh, okay, one of them's following him. That's all we need. No, don't get too close to me. No. Okay, so what it is there's a distance where if they spot that I'm near them, that's what they'll do. So we're gonna just very briefly. So I think Froggy needs to be a certain distance away. Pro tip: you can scuba nav water that way. I think Froggy needs to be a certain distance away, running around in a circle. If he gets too close to me, they switch from him to me. So we need to get some onto him. And then he needs, like, over here, roughly. Oh, he's got a trap planned. Maybe if we both get in his trap. Is that... Or I don't know what the goal is. But yeah, as long as they're on him and not me, I can do my tower technique. And this can go wonderfully. Okay, at least one of them is on him. My plan can still work yet. Yeah, it's a bit annoying having one on me, but still. Let's do this. Again, this is going to be the coolest way to kill a phantom. I'm telling you. It's okay. I remember you pronounced my name wrong twice on Q&A Saturday, even though I corrected you the first time. I'm still a bit salty about it. MHA, Maha. It's got to be Maha. Okay, there we go. Please. Oh, no, it's... So, there's clearly something... Oh, he's actually coming down for me this time. Oh, no, he's going down for Froggy. What the heck? He just... Okay, let's go for it. Let's go. Oh, no, I threw it. No! I might have hit the stop stream button and somehow closed my browser. I don't know what buttons I pressed, but not some good ones. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate my life. All of that, it was gonna happen. It was popping. It was happening, and I managed to throw. I managed to throw my potion in the ground. So if you don't know, my controller dropped. It hit the stop streaming button. I have one potion. We can only hope that that'll do it. Okay, so I'm going to try and sprint, land on this slime block. A lot easier said than done. A lot easier said than done. You know, thank you very much. Oh, okay, so this time we're just going to kill them normally. Actually, no, wait, we've got enough time in the day. As long as they're both following Froggy, we should be able to pull it off. We can do this. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever tried to do. But you better believe we're getting it done. Also, one of the phantoms gone missing. Is he just over here still? Oh, it looks like there's a distance where they can't even spot the players not around them. That's an odd one. So as long as Froggy's got the phantom. I think he just killed it, actually. You know, if he's killed his, I guess we'll kill... Oh, no, I've just got both of them, that's why. So, throw this up. Miss the phantom. Maybe get him on the way back down, though. A man can dream. A man can dream. No, yeah, I don't think our technique should work another night, but for now, let's just get him, I guess. I'm too heartbroken. Oh, no! I'm going a long way for this trident every time. I'm the one player who can't play the new games here, because Xbox Bedrock, because it keeps showing me the loading screen. Honestly, the Xbox One is just like... It's just not capable of running Bedrock. Or maybe Bedrock isn't capable of running the Xbox One. I don't know what shit is. But like, it's funny, Microsoft's own platform is objectively the worst one to play Minecraft on. Like, it's just an odd little fact. Factoid? I don't know. Okay, so the plan here... Darn it! I was doing so well. I had like a 3 for 3 success rate. And then we did the whole thing. Switch is capable of running Bedrock. I think it must be like, the Xbox One OS is just alien for, like, it's meant to be that any Windows 10 game will port across. But I think the way, like Minecraft was built for, you know, mobiles first, maybe makes that not so possible. I'm not so sure. I just want to do this so I can say I killed the phantom. There we go. That, oh man. Oh wait, on the way down. Oh, that almost killed me. Oh wait, if maybe for Froggy it will work the other way around. No, they're going up for him. They're going up for him. Seriously, there's a billion videos about the PS4 Aquatic. Please check out one of my own, in fact. Honestly, you know, that it's not so annoying even that there's just videos about it. Like, sure, you want to hear my take. But it's annoying when people ask for something that I've explained in multiple videos. It's like, if you're asking for my opinion, why don't you check it out? It's out there, you know. Accuracy 0. Let's just try one more. Let's just go all the way out to the wall. Let's just throw it randomly. You know, I wish I hadn't thrown it randomly. And then we're going to just try it very easily. I think I lost my trident, by the way. You know, who needs a trident anyway? I've decided just now, having lost my trident, the tridents are unnecessary. Who needs them regardless, am I right? Big thank you, by the way, to Gold Owl for the £10 super chat. Doesn't even throw in a message. Just wants to let me know that I'm loved and appreciated. And that maybe I should buy that gold burger, eh? Maybe that's a good idea. Big thank you. Oh, look, you get the money cat. It's been a while since we've seen the money cat. See, we didn't get phantom membranes. I think they only drop stuff when they're killed as opposed to die. Which is sad, because it shouldn't be this hard to kill some phantoms. Wait, let's go find some arrows. Like, okay, for tonight, we'll do a big old preparation. That's my plan. Did you ever get a reason as to why you stopped playing Fortnite? I've honestly forgotten the reason. But I know I don't want to play it anymore. Honestly, just part of it was down to the popularity. Like, I loved Fortnite back when it was a smaller game. And now liking Fortnite means my YouTube channel is dying and I'd like to revive it with the new hip game. And I didn't like that that's what people saw it as. Plus the fact that, like, as a game gets older, it gets worse and worse to play. Because the techniques get better and better. Like, more and more people are doing cheesy things because they want to get the wins. Because as more and more YouTubers join a game, more and more people want to be YouTubers and are like, all I need to do is win a game, and then I'll be YouTube famous, I'll be rich and successful, and they'll go down the whole process. It's like, oh darn, it ruins a lot of multiplayer games in my opinion. You are loved and appreciated. This go down. Thank you very much. Also, Hannah Vubit says, popping in to say hi. #silent subscriber. You are the most silent subscriber, or silent sponsor, silent channel member. I guess also probably the most silent subscriber too. But it's good to see you regardless. If you want to vote to both of you, by the way, Gold Owl and Hannah Vubit, on Saturday, we've got the member UHC going down. This is my obligation to remind you that you should come check that out. It's a lot of fun. Do you own a cat, Toy Cat? My parents own a cat. At IBX Cookie is a whole thing. But yeah, hello. Good to see you again. It's always funny, like and without people like for instance, Hannah Vubit, but also anyone else. Like, most people who watch live streams don't comment. But when you're live streaming, your only feedback is the comments. And sometimes you're just like destroyed by them because it's like no one's like being fun during what you're doing. It's just, hey, PS4 Aquatic, can I have a shout out? PS4 Aquatic, can I have a shout out? PS4 Aquatic. What do you think of lima beans, Toy Cat? And it's like, what, lima beans? that's not a conversation topic. So yeah, I'm the same. I quit Fortnite. I think Fortnite's gonna stay a wildly popular game, but it can't be the most popular game without. I don't know. The problem is, like, I feel like the success of a game like that will always eventually weigh it down. Of a multiplayer game, I should say. So that's a thing. So, Kat, how much do you rate yourself on Minecraft? I rate myself very much. What does that mean, you might be questioning? That's for you to interpret. So yeah, we need to get something. Okay, so what did we not have last night that we'd like this night? I think a bow and arrow, right? So there's gonna be a chest with some arrows. Because, like, there's enough skeletons that have been killed. Probably. I want to say. No? Okay, I guess I'm wrong about that. You heard it here first. Toycat made an incorrect assumption. Yeah, there's no arrow chest. I wonder where all the arrows go. Like, we clearly have a plate. Like, we've got feathers. No, we don't have feathers. I guess that's why we don't have arrows. Still, it's super odd. Super odd. Huh. Wonder what's up with that. There's some packed ice, though. Or blue ice. I call blue ice packed ice all the time. And it's the worst thing. Okay, so we don't have arrows, and we can't make arrows. What's a good alternative? Tridents, but I just threw mine away. What's a good alternative to tridents? Flying. But obviously no elytras. Because we haven't gone to the end yet. So we don't have arrows, we don't have that. Levitation, can't do that either. Oh, we got an arrow chest. Where do all the arrows go, you know? That's a real question. So I've got 3 arrows. We'll run around at night, and we'll kill skeletons. That's the best plan I've got. Or we could use snowballs. No, that doesn't work. So yeah, we have to run around at night and kill some skeletons. Then we'll do this. Tridents of loyalty. Look, you're just making me sad that I don't have a trident of loyalty in this realm. Do you sell Toycat plushes? Says Southern Crates. Or Cates. Yeah, Southern Cates. Plaque dice. But start a chicken farm. I guess we should start a chicken farm. That's the only solution I see out of this one. But to go back to your thing. Oh, Toycat plushes. Yeah, I really want to sell Toycat plushes actually. It's funny, I get approached by merch companies every day. And all I have is like, okay, we can work together, you can get your commission or whatever you're trying to do. But can we make a Toycat plush? And so many of them get to the stage where they're like, yeah, we totally can. And then they just start ignoring the emails and it's like, this isn't professionalism. It's super, super strange actually. So that's a thing right there. Does anyone remember when we used to do the 4-hour live streams of like race to all the bosses and this and that? Because it's kind of weird, but I feel like live streaming that many hours is like a nightmare for me. But it was also like kind of a memorable moment at the time, like doing something brand new. Like it was terrible in terms of any metric. Like actually, I think a lot of people watched the stream back because it was. Oh, I remember why now. It was in the era where YouTube live streams used to be promoted when they became videos. Nowadays, if you have a live stream, YouTube will actively go out of their way not to recommend it as a video. Because, you know, like, they don't care. But back in the day, it used to be like a whole thing. And at the end, like, a bunch of people see it. So now that 4-hour live stream actually is one of my most viewed videos. Funnily enough. Like, it was. I felt like I'd at least, like, got something in the end. For like the 4-hour thing. I remember those. I love those. That was the first stream you said my name in. It was so memorable. Really now, was it? I don't know why, but it just feels like we couldn't do those today. Like it just wouldn't work out for some reason. I guess it's because we moved from console to Bedrock. And there's not the same like... I don't know. It seems like something went missing in the transition. And I still don't know what it is to this day. In fact, if you're watching this, you have an idea. If you've been watching since the console days, and you've switched over to Bedrock, something just seems less special about, like, trying to do survival challenges on Bedrock, right? Like, I love doing them on console. It felt like we were, like, breaking new ground. But, like, I've tried doing, like, challenges here, and it didn't seem to be the same. How many hours between UK and US for MC updates is Emily Green? Same time, usually speaking. Besides PlayStation, console updates only. I was on a Skyward stream on one of Toycat's maps. Oh, that's really old school J Davis, bro. That's like, we're talking what, like, the 2013, 2012 Toycat days? Bedrock feels less rewarding. It kind of does, right? And I don't know why that is. I've yet to work out a solid reason. Hey Toycat, Nightbot just exposed you. Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. Nightbot knows his stuff. It's all good. So, hey Toycat, what do you think about Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4? I've heard about it, and my friends have said good things about it. I kind of want to play it, so maybe I'll play it. That's my thoughts. I know, like, even now, okay, so, just to clarify, because YouTube is my job, I feel like I'm allowed to spend a little bit more on games, equipment, etc. Like it just feels like it's an okay thing. Whereas when I was a kid, like spending 40 quid in a game, £40 that is, $50, was just not a done thing. But Spider-Man, like it's like I think I'll enjoy it, but will I enjoy it that much? Probably not. Like buying games is just such an expensive thing. What there needs to be is like a Netflix for games. Except there is a Netflix for games, it's just not as good as Netflix for games. So, Bedrock feels boring. Quantic Update's coming out the day after PS4. I wouldn't even say Bedrock feels boring though. It just feels like it's missing some element. And I really wish I knew what it was. I wish we could all like collectively work it out. But like playing Bedrock is still a lot of fun. I love playing my update adventures. I have fun in my Let's Play world, but doing big challenges doesn't feel the same way. I think what okay, this is my theory. This is tell me if you agree with what I'm saying. But I think what it must be, my personal hypothetical theory, is that what it must be is that because Minecraft console was always a limited game, like you had to kind of work with what you had, you know? Like it was a limited size world. You might get structures, you might not. There were all these variables. You had to kind of like work it out. It was very community based. Whereas Bedrock, it's like, you know, it's all the good things about Minecraft, like it's infinite and stuff, but it misses some of the soul and the challenge that comes with it. The Hoff says, you said my comment without shouting me out. Sad. I mean, I tried to shout out comments, but it's not like a requirement in my head. It's like it's a fun way to encourage them. I'm sorry, though. Toycat is a millionaire that works at Mojang, 4J, and Microsoft. I work for all three simultaneously, and then make bad comments about the other two, and they all just accept that. Now, honestly, I recall back in the day, I actually had to make a video just to correct all the people that were insisting I worked for 4J. Like, hey, Toycat, I can't believe you defend them after what they did there. Because I'm never even the channel that defends 4J. I'm like, why is this not happening? Like I was always the, let's call it 4J skeptical. And like even me, people would be like, you didn't literally say they were Hitler, and therefore you must work for them. Like there's two extremes. Either you work for 4J, or you call them, you know, literal Nazis. Or I don't know what the thing they were going for was. And it's like maybe that's not. We don't have to be so specific. I remember that video. It's cool being here with people that like remember the old days. I guess like 2015 isn't really the old days of Toycat, but it's still pretty cool, in my opinion. Hey, we got a phantom again. So yeah, every night we're more likely to get a phantom. I've got precisely 3 arrows, so let's just hope for the best, I guess. Darn it. Okay, so we can get the arrow back every time we don't. We miss, I guess, is the word I'm going for. But I guess first... Oh, there we go. Did you see that arrow? It went all the way over there. Like, that is the furthest I've seen an arrow go in a while. I remember watching the Reaper. It was fun. Oh my god, the Reaper stream. Okay. This is the in-depth Toycat first. But what's the most polite term for this? My anus. That's probably the most polite term. It burns when you say, when I remind of that stream, I'm reminded of the days that followed, and I'm like, oh my god, please never again. Hey, I did it. Okay. Just one more hit, and we're golden. So yeah, killing phantoms is harder when they don't care about you. Which is mildly ironic, I want to say. Oh, he's coming down now, though. Maybe because I hit him. Maybe he's just kind of bored. Oh, damn. We have to go find that arrow now. The Reaper stream was great. It was not great. It was the opposite of great. Reaper was definitely a highlight of the channel. If next time I'm like sure of something, I'll totally make a bet regarding like the sourest thing in the world or something. But no more Reapers for me. Should have said my gluteus maximus. Says anus. No, where is this going? I just couldn't. Oh, is the phantom's above me? So we're gonna go do this. Darn it. Okay, just wait for him to like stop in one place. and then go. Oh, no, okay, so you need to be both good at aiming, and also you need to get, like, you need to understand his patterns. So basically, I'm never going to do this. Okay, so where are my arrows at? I guess we'll just kill more skeletons. Works just as well as anything else. Hi, it's my first stream. Keep up the good content. Thank you very much. APWBD1996. I can tell that you are age 22 based on that. Or maybe just... Oh, honestly, every time I see a date ending with like 90-something, it's like, that's someone who put their birth year in their name right there. Anus, there goes to monetization. But yeah, 0 out of 10 would not recommend eating hot foods. It is just not a fun time. I got 1 hit, but no more arrows. I got 1 hit too. This isn't fair. We're being unfairly cheated of our rightful arrows. So, I mean, I could throw a potion. You know, we'll do the potion trick again. Okay, so this is my final stand. I want to make sure it follows Froggy. I don't know if it actually is or not yet. Is it following him? Okay, I want it to follow Froggy, and then I'm going to do my slow falling onto him trick. But first we have to get onto Froggy somehow. Okay, so if Froggy climbs up, it's going to go for him, just by default. And then we can get really far away, because it's too busy focusing on Froggy. Step 1, complete. Step 2, while Froggy's over there doing his thing, we get even higher than Froggy. We use the potion of slow falling, and we climb, we fall slowly onto the Phantom. Again, there's a lot of ways this can go wrong, but we're just going to hope that it doesn't. So now he just has to run around the circle over there, like he's done. Again, Froggy's nailing this. And then we're going to be golden. Just stack, 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 stack. Okay, oh, there we go. He's getting pretty close to me, actually. I'm above the clouds. I could probably do it from here, but I'm a little bit scared, so I'm going to go... Yeah, here's going to be... Oh, no, he's climbing, he's climbing. I've lost the Phantom now. Okay, so now we make sure we hit ourselves with this. And now we jump down to the Phantom next time we see him. We've got 1:54, so we've got plenty of time. This is going to be the coolest thing. We're going to end the stream on this. It's either going to be a fail or a great thing. But I literally can't see the Phantom. Okay, so we got limited time. Where are you at? There he is, there he is. No, no! Ah. Okay, so we have 1:28. We can still do this again. It's going to be a lot harder. Let's try. Okay, 1:28 left. I wanted to do my best. When you try your best but you don't succeed, you know. that's this. If he's above me, I guess it's over already. If he's not, then it's not. So yeah, the problem is the Phantom unrenders after some. Oh no, he's after me. Okay, so it's definitely over. The only shot I have is if I can climb up faster than him. You know, it's the best we've got right now. I'm gonna try my very hardest. I'm gonna make a big old stack. Okay, he's still going, but if I can get onto this dirt over here, which I can't, but what I can do, watch this. Oh, you see that? That was actually pretty cool. Now he's gonna climb down, maybe fast enough that it'll hit something and go for Froggy instead of me. Oh, it's happening! No, it's not happening. I wanted to... I dreamed. My only mistake was that I believed too hard. I wanted to use slow falling to kill one of these guys, whatever, like the Phantom. And I tried my best, but I didn't succeed. Incidentally, if you stop slow falling midway through the air, it counts as falling from that point. So make sure you don't do it. So, anyway, this was a fun live stream. We did get some slow falling potions, and then we used them all in the fun. Phantoms are pretty fun, actually. Would recommend. And don't go... Once you find Phantoms, don't go to sleep until you've farmed enough of them. Right now they suck. It's a phantom update, but with broken phantoms. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me about the PlayStation Pro Aquatic. It's coming. We don't know when though. 4J is being very cryptic. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everyone who watches. You know, I know there's like a vocal minority of confusing people, but to everyone who's just chilling, hanging out, having a good time, chatting, especially the people who are chatting. Big thank you. Thank you for the super chats, especially to Gold Now, because they make me feel extra important and special. And I'll use them to buy a Goldberg or something. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.